two teams on to the field for this afternoon, Abbey Hulton United and St Martin.
I got I'm not joining today, Jez. I've got one match back, so I'll be on the side.
Stop it! Come on! Hey, we're fucking fighting! Yep!
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention please? As the players and match officials line up around the centre circle, can I ask everyone to please stand and observe a 1 minute silence as a mark of respect for and in memory of all those, not just here in the UK, but all over the world, who have so far sadly lost their lives due to COVID-19 in this current pandemic. In particular, we here at St Martin's Football Club remember the family of our former player David Ford, whose mother sadly passed away from COVID over in America earlier this year. We would also like to remember in the silence the Wythenshawe Town Centre forward Sam Jones, who we heard with shock and sadness had very sadly passed away earlier this week. Our thoughts and prayers go out at this sad and difficult time to not only his family, many friends and all those who are connected with Wythenshawe Town, but all of the families and friends of those who have been affected by COVID. The silence will begin and end on the referee's whistle. Thank you.
Face him up, Gav.
Where's the wing?
Yes, Gav. Back in, switch on! Keelan! Keelan! Put your back in, switch on! Go again!
Boys, 5 minutes, keep solid! Solid! Hey, look! Struggling there! No!
Betsy! Sammy!
You've got Nelson.
Hey, come on!
Watch it, follow him! Stop the ball. Stop the ball.
He isn't coming back to help.
Another one's going close! Another one's going close! Come on! Keep going! Keep going! Hey! Follow! Yeah!
Let's go, feet! Let's
Go away! You made a space for him. You've got too far! You've got too far!
Time! Hey! It's a little check out! He's back in! Time! That's it! Come on! He's right! He's right, Leo! Doesn't go fucking past you, goes sit in. Keep your head. Keep your head. Chasing ball. Tom, make sure we're not chasing balls everywhere. Stay to the back. Hey, keep moving the ball. Keep the ball. Get out. Hands on. Speaking down.
Where's Nelson? Nelson, are you playing as a winger or are you playing as a forward?
Ken, well done.
If you swap, someone's got to come and do this job then.
What are you doing? Wasn't there. Hey, last
Lads, the ball's got to stay out, but if the ball's go over, go and get them.
That everyone should still observe this rule in order to stop the spread of COVID and protect not only yourselves but others from this horrible disease. Can I also remind everyone that the whole...
boys, we've got to match the battle.
Next one.
Possession.
Click off.
JT. You can't step in like that. You can't step in like that. You can't step in like that. Over the top. Coming after you, Jack! he's gone! Keep going at him! Boys, come on in! Come on in! React! Get back in! Recover! 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 Come on, five, get out!
Very nice, Joe.
Marty! Do the fighting! Okay, come on off, George! Yeah! Brilliant, Adam. Get back in! Come on, let's be aware of that! Get it down! Play again! 15 minutes! Hey, boys! Come on! Hey! We switch on again! We switch on again!
Come on, Ashley!
Yes.
Settle down! Settle! Keep the shape!
Throw it! Who's on the throw it?
Help him! Body in, Adam! Stand up! Hey! You run it! Finish the second! When seconds away! Come on, Matt, come on! You've got the energy! Tell it!
No, I'm just saying, keep it away from the keeper. That keeper will come out and play.
Hey, boys, it's all square on the ball. It's who wants it now. Do we want it? Yeah. Back four. Second. Get out. That's it. One more, keep rest go. Hey, Max, what are we here?
Here at Parkland Stadium is Martins 2, Abbey Hulton United 2. In attendance was this afternoon. The Parkland fixture is this coming Tuesday, the 3rd of August, when we are away to Southampton United in the North West Champions League Division One South. We've got 45 and the North West Champions League Division One South match here at Parkland Stadium when 3 o'clock kick off. Finally, everyone is very welcome to use the venue. home. However, please have the same tempo, but more importantly, you need to...
Lads in here, all together, come on!
Come on, the fight!
Lads in here, come on, all together!
Boys, quick one from me, sorry I've got to shoot off, I'm driving down there.
Well, James, an interesting start to the new season. Brand new prospects, brand new team by all accounts, and it nearly got off to a difficult start.
No, yeah, the team, obviously we've embedded a new team and new ideas into this football club this season. And obviously it's taken a long while to get the lads together, adjust the systems and everything. But I feel that in a short amount of time it will come together and it will click. You've seen today in the second half that it will come back, and we have got the spirit and the desire to be able to get back, even just to draw. It feels like a win today, to be honest. But no, really proud of the lads, management, and yeah, every single person a part of this football club today. Very, very proud of everyone.
I'm talking about it clicking in the second half. What was the trigger point for that? I mean, Abbey Hulton looked on top for a long period, to my eyes anyway, untrained albeit. But something must have happened to the second half which really kicked your lads into gear, because they didn't half push on towards the end.
To be honest, it's not something that you obviously want to use as a bit of a trigger, but when there was a bit of a collision in the second half, and unfortunately both teams came together, it really threw my lads into the right direction, exactly what we wanted. Not as in the physical, just the physical side where players are coming together, but the desire, the working, the hard work together. It was real team performance after that point, and I felt that since that happens in the first 5 minutes after it happens, there was a change. There was a change in their thoughts of how they approached the game. They took off key players, which worked for us, and we brought on some key players. Nelson on the left hand side, bringing Rob on. Very young lads. He's in the current reserves, but he's shown today that he should be playing at this level, and I'm really proud to bring him in, and hoping that he will continue to develop with us in the first team. But overall, really, really proud of all the subs that came on, and obviously the way that we reacted as a team after our first goal went in, to desire to go out and get the draw, as well as hopefully, we hoped the win, but a draw is fantastic.
Yeah, you looked all good from your position outside of the dugout today for certain reasons, obviously. But it looked good from where you were. It all looked like it was clicking into place. It was dealt with appropriately by the officials.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've put full trust in my assistant. Unfortunately, I wasn't on the sideline today due to situations that happened during pre-season. But at the end of the day, I put trust in my players. I put trust in my management. That's what they're there for. We've all got to stay together as a family, and we've got to support each other, and that's the main focus of this football club. We are a family, to making sure that we've got each other's back when times are down. The official it was a very hard game, very tough from both teams, a very hard game to official. So yeah, it was lovely to see dealt with appropriately, not red cards flying about, players being spoken to when it's correct. So yeah, really, really proud of everyone. So yeah, I'm really happy.
I don't suppose it matters where you stood, really, does it? When a goal as good as the equaliser goes in, it looks good from any angle, I assume.
No, definitely. To be honest, it was nice to come off the pitch and see it from a different view. Second goal went in, and I was celebrating with my reserve players that have kindly come down and watching the first team today. So it was nice to get see a spectator side of things and have a different viewpoint, working on certain aspects that I'm able to take back into training. And obviously our next game is Tuesday against Sandbach. Different kind of outfit than what the opposition was today. Very structured. So we've got to think for different game plan of how we're going to approach that. But no, today very, very happy. You've seen that St Martin's will and are going places this season.
Certainly, and that second half evidence is plentiful, and you can take that on to Tuesday against Sandbach, and then you're back home against Stafford on Saturday if anyone wants to come down and watch. King Ching, no advert.
No, thank you very much, and no, I welcome, anyone's welcome our home ground as well as away ground, so I'm hoping come support the Saints, and we're all a family here, and it would be lovely to see you down here.
Keep the good feelings rolling. James Etheridge, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.